Good morning. I slept like a rock last night. Apparently it was so windy that Backsplash abandoned his tent and went and cowboy camped, but I don't even know if I woke up last night. It's like 20 to 7 right now. I've been trying to wake up for the last half an hour. Vince's having coffee. There's a wind turbine outside of her tent, and we're trying to get packed up. Hoping to go 14.7 today, but it's a really big hill climb, so yeah, we'll see. So we slept in kind of this little ravine. Apparently this used to be a creek, Cottonwood Creek or something, years and years and years ago, but it's been long dried up. So we were surrounded by windmills. Yes, Doug, I'm taking a video. Our tent was in this little empty spot here. Just gonna go up the trail to the water cache. It was windy last night, but I just slept right through it, and I think it did die down. Ow, I'm moving slow this morning. Always slow first thing in the morning until everything warms up. So 6.6 to our first water source, but it's uphill and it's already warm out. So carrying 3 3/4 liters. Oh look, I met an influencer in the wild.
What are you doing?
Same thing you are. And this is the water cache that somebody keeps stocked, which is amazing. We came up last night, but it was pitch black, so.
Yeah, top up our bottles and we carry on.
Yeah, there's all these, and then inside there's more jugs, and they fill it up every day, so that's cool. Lots of water here. And then we're gonna keep going. It's almost 7:30. Now that it's not pitch black out, you can see the wind farm. Only half of them are blowing right now, so it's not very windy. We could actually hear them putting on the brakes to stop them. It sounded like a super squeaky car brakes this morning, and they stopped part of them. Vince is being a weirdo. Oh, there's someone in a van down here camping too. We're just leaving. I think we're just leaving the last of the windmills behind. Been camping. We've been hiking for 2.5 hours maybe. It's challenging today. It's hot and we're climbing. I think we've decided we're gonna break at a campsite a few miles up and wait out the afternoon and do the second climb after dinner. There's I think we have to climb 4,000 feet of elevation today, which is a lot. So yeah. All right, one big climb down. It's about noon. Vince is a little ways behind me. His hamstrings bugging him. He wanted to stop, but there's no shade. And it's really hot out, so he's just taking her slow. I'm gonna wait for him at the water source. I think Captain and Backsplash are down there, and Violet, the woman that started hiking with us last night. Yeah, we were gonna push on to the next campsite after this and wait it out, but I think I'm gonna sit down here and have some lunch, because I'm just about done with this heat. And there's water down here, so that's nice. It's supposed to have a bit of a sulfur smell to it, but it dissipates pretty quickly. And it's just nice to be going downhill and not to be going uphill. There's been a tiny bit of wind, but not much. I thought this section was supposed to be super windy, but yeah, that's so far seems to be a lie. You can see the dry creek bed, but there's still supposed to be a little bit of water. People put water updates. Oh, okay. They're over there.
Follow the trail down to the water, get the water, and then follow the river down to this big tree.
Okay, so there's water down here, this way?
Yeah, get water over there.
Okay. Well, that's cool. So you probably heard that. So I go get water down here, and then there's a giant tree with a huge amount of shade. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get some water and then chill under that giant tree. Because it is very warm out. It's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow. But tomorrow's gonna be a shorter day. I thought we had like 18 miles to get into Tehachapi, but apparently most people only go about 8 miles, and there's a road crossing and they get rides from there. So yeah, we'll see what we're doing. Look at this lovely little spot. We're gonna stay here. Violet means serious business over here. She's got her mat out. I'm gonna make some actual food for lunch. 5:15. We just left our little shaded tree. We got there just after 1. 3.5 miles till a 2,000-foot climb. So that gives enough time for the sun to go down. Hoping to get to the top of the climb. Total about 8 more miles for the night. That leaves just over 8 to Tehachapi tomorrow. Post office closes at 2. And then it's closed on Sunday. Of course, I have something there to pick up. I'm not listening to him. So we all pulled out our sleeping mats and stuff to lay down. And I'm laying there and I felt something on my shoulder. And I look and it was a garter snake. Like it had crawled right up onto my shoulder. I didn't scream, but I also did not sleep. I kept a vigilant eye on everything after that. So I thought if a garter snake can do that, so can something else. I'm telling my snake story. So, anyways, naps in the afternoon don't work for me. Trail register. Well, we decided to do 10.2 today instead. Vince's knee is bothering him a lot, so we stopped at the base of the climb instead of doing the climb. He can rest his knee. We'll do the climb tomorrow. Gratefulness for the day is that there was a campsite and there was space for us to camp at the base of the climb, and he didn't have to do it up the hill and be in pain all night. So yeah, we are 13.5 from Tehachapi, so it'll be a big day tomorrow, but that's okay. We're gonna try to get out early for real.